Good morning to all the other estranged moms and grandparents out there like myself, which this is my target audience and the main reason I started my YouTube page. I share a lot of things when I'm out and about, new restaurants or places we love to go, our favorite places, and I do that just to show that I'm taking my own advice and I'm getting out and doing things and trying new things and really creating a life for myself. And it's really good. I've been estranged for, it will be 8 years in May of this year, so 7.5+ years. And, but today I've seen other people asking, between yesterday and today, I've seen a couple of people asking, where do you think yours began? Where do you think your estrangement story actually started? So I was just thinking about that. I did share, I believe yesterday or maybe the day before, a video of specifically when our estrangement happened, beginning in 08, no, in 09, I'm sorry, 09. But long before that, I was divorced from my daughter's father, and he did a lot of bad mouthing me. Actually, when we first divorced, it wasn't all that bad, but when he started dating a new girl, she was quite a bit younger than both of us, about 13 years younger than him, I believe, and about 9 or 10 years younger than me. But anyway, a young person, really not mature enough to handle the situation with previously married man with a child and an ex. But anyway, the situation became really bad after that. My daughter was in the middle of it seemed like a firestorm at many times, just a lot of negatives toward me that went on for years. My daughter was almost 5 when we divorced, and I believe 7 when my husband remarried. So it was most of her formative years, her growing up years, that she was exposed to so much negativity directed at me and said about me. So I think that plays a huge role in what happened later on, because that's in there. I took her to supposedly the top child psychologist at the time in Dallas. Her name was Diana Lynn, and she told me, everybody says kids are resilient, they'll bounce back, they're smiling. And she told me, she said, yes, they're smiling, but you will see the result of all of this at some point. And I believe she was absolutely right. And a few years ago, I actually thought I was giving my daughter an out. And we were talking, this was before the estrangement, obviously. And we were talking, and I told her, I said, look, and I call her Morgan here. That's not her real name, but anyway, I call her Morgan. I said, Morgan, look, I know that during your young formative years, you were exposed over a long period of time to negative conversation about me, and I know that it's significant when you're a child and you're daily exposed to, or weekly certainly exposed to, negative talk about the other parent. It does affect that child, and I believe it affects them long term. So if you're a parent and you're going through a divorce, or you're recently divorced and you have children together, do yourself a favor and do your child a favor more than anything, and don't talk negatively about the other parent. If you have a problem with the other parent, go to them, tell them, try to work it out, try to fix it, and then go on and live the best life you can with and for your child. But the negative talk to a child constantly about the other parent affects them, I believe, the rest of their life. My daughter is 39 years old now, and I believe she's still dealing with the effects of that from her childhood. It's not that actually broke us, but the catalyst that did break us, I believe, was because there was a fragility there based on her experience as a young child growing up. So anyway, that's just a little advice and a little input for the day regarding this estrangement. Where does it start? I think a lot of them can start in that place of having a parent that speaks negatively about the other parent. So just don't do it. It's best overall for your child if you don't. And you may pay a price down the road that you don't want. So anyway, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for watching my videos, and I welcome comments and input from everyone out there. We're all just going through this together. It's really hard. Holidays are over. That's a really tough time. But anyway, make a life for yourself. Do something that you enjoy today, and do something this week for someone else, and make a life for yourself. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I welcome input, and hope that you'll come back soon. Thank you.